Good morning, it is 4:30. I feel like I'm going eventing. Definitely not. Let's go arena hire.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day.
This is the only thing when you've got multiple horses. Before you can go and play, I have to go and make sure the others are alright. Anyway, good morning, Poddeth. Are we going for arena hire? Are we going to go meet Ali, Archie, Jess and Oops? Are you going to be a good girl? She says, hi Mama, can I have breakfast? And we'll just say good morning to Molly, who is still on sabbatical and still recovering. Good morning, gorgeous girl. Just wait till you can go out. Just wait till you can go out. Right, I've got so much to do this morning. So I am meeting Ali and Jess, who have met through the wonderful platform of Instagram, and they have just been like a rock over the last years, maybe a couple of years now, just helping me with my dream. I will put their Instas up now. Go check them out. They are the most amazing, kind people in this entire world. Anyway, I'm going to meet them. I want to take P. I don't have a horse box at the minute because, you know, your girl is poor. I can't afford one, so I've got to hire one. So I've got so much stuff to get sorted. I need to sort Molly out. She's going to stay in today. The worst thing about today is the weather. It's supposed to be horrific, but we're going. You know, when you event P, you're gonna have to event in all weathers. She's not down, so I've got to get my chores done, get these sorted, get them fed, pick the horse box up, and get to Leicester, and I'm in Yorkshire, for 10 a.m. arena hire. Let's do it. Oh, and Tan's coming too. Shout out to the bestie for giving me a hand. Let's get on with it. Join me in my tack room. Chores are done. The girls are just having their breakfast, and then I'm going to get pod cleaned up. I'm just sorting out my tack, so I'm going to pop it all on my little, you can't see it, my little saddle rack down there, and then it's ready to roll. However, I need some we've changed bridles around, so I need these to take off here to put on P's bridle because she has a martingale on, which is proving honestly, I am very much simple is key, but sometimes you have to admit defeat a little bit, and the martingale is helping. I just think it's more tactically. It's probably me being lazy. I just like to keep things as simple as you can. It'd probably be easier to take the reins off, but that's them playing with my OCD of brown reins and a black bridle. We had that debate on Instagram. Most people agreed that, you know, should all be one colour. I'm not going to travel P in travel boots, simply for a few reasons. Sometimes I think on particularly youngsters, they can make them worse to travel. They can make them, they're not used to having them on. They can make them kick out, and it's not my horse box. I don't want her to be kicking, and I don't want her to hurt herself as well. Never travelled Mo in them. Always travelled Reg in them. So Reg was very good with them, and he had paper thin skin, so it would literally could just catch it and we'd have profuse bleeding everywhere. So I'm going to put her some brush boots on, some overreach boots and a tail guard, and she should be fine. I'm very excited, very anxious. What do I want to get out today? Let's talk about that first for 5. I just want her to travel nice, be relaxed when she's there, let me tack her up, walk round in a calm, sensible manner, and come home. If I can do that and she can do that, it'll be an absolute blooming win. If I could pop any little fences, massive win. But that's not the goal today, because I've got the dressage. I'm concentrating a little bit on the flat at the moment, and I've got the dressage soon, because let's be honest, show jumping is just flat work with fences in between. So I'm trying to get my core basics right at the minute. Hopefully you'll see on a Pivo. That's another drama that I'll explain on my next vlog. Just have to blooming work the thing. Anyway, let's get this stuff ready and let's get her brushed and ready to roll. Here I am with my little pea pod, and she's not actually that bad. She looks pretty well, bless her. She's got a nice shine on her little coat. But, you know, we're going out. She's going to meet some new friends. I'm really excited to meet. So I've met Jess's horse before, who is Obi. I've ridden him. She was kind enough to let me ride him when I lost the boys, which was really nice of her. I've never met Ali's horse, Archie. So he's another exrace. He's related to Molly, actually. No relation to P. Ali lost her top mare. I mean, they were competing at intermediate / advanced. She lost hers probably 4 days before I lost Mo in a field accident as well. So we both had a very quite tragic start. She was all set to be out eventing. Wasn't meant to be. So she has procured herself a beautiful ex-race horse called Archie. I think he's a lot bigger than you, P. I think the first thing they're going to say with P is, gosh, she's small. Because she is. She's like that bottle of wine you order from Asda and you think it's a bargain, and when it comes it's that big. Anyway, let's get this mare ship shape.
Show me life, show me love, make a change.
So she is ready. Yes, her mane is a little unruly. That's the boots I'll travel her in. And I'll pop a tail guard on her just before we go. She's looking chill beans today, Pod. You're gonna go see the real world? She says, oh geez. I forgot to mention what I was taking. So saddle, bridles under there, dressage whip, boots, hats down there somewhere. I don't even know where my hat is. Where is my hat? Oh, there. And a waterproof, because today it's going to be really important. And then the more importantly, water and a sweat scraper. Bargain, car boot, 50p. Still raining. Hey ho, pack the waterproofs. So I'm just off to pick the horse box up. I thought I'd explain a little bit. I don't have a horse box or trailer at the moment. I had a trailer, but that went before we moved, because the idea was that I was going to get a horse box and take the two boys out competing. Not meant to be. Just haven't sorted one. And to be honest, at the moment, I probably wouldn't get use out of it. It's very expensive. It's not just buying them, it's running them. And it's just really expensive. Anyway, where I rent my yard, the landowner makes horse boxes. And he has a company. I'll put his link in the description. Not sponsored, but, you know, give it if you're looking for a new horse box. I'll show you what they look like in a minute, because I'm going to pick one up. And he put me in touch with a lady that he sold a horse box to, who rents it out. So I've got some great rates. Again, I'll put her details in the bottom if you're in the Yorkshire area, you want to hire a horse box. We'll see what it's like. But it just suits me at the moment, because she's brilliant, you know, getting all the stuff organised. It's been really easy, really straightforward. And I think it just fits what I need at the minute. I know it's a good box. I know that it's fully insured, road assistance, everything else. So you've got confidence that you're going to get there. And it just gives me peace of mind, and I don't have to maintain it. So I can and it's very local, so I can just go and pick it up, leave my car, borrow the horse box, come back. So let's go and see what it's like first. I'm sure it's amazing. I've seen the pictures, but let's go pick the horse box up. So this is the horse box, all collected. I'll put the details of where you can purchase one if you want to. It's absolutely beautiful. Stalled for two. I think the payload has two, but we're only taking one today. There is the living. No, it's not. There is the horse compartment, travelling backwards, and then there is a little tacky room in the back there where I've put all my kit, and in the front, that's who I've hired it from if you're in the local area. We have a beautiful, with full reversing cameras, horse cam, absolutely stunning. So yeah, I'm super impressed with that, and it's something that for the couple of times that I'll go out every month, this is ideal for me because it's fully maintained, fully rescued, as I've said before. So we've got to see if I've never loaded P, so we'll see if she's any good girl, bad girl, indifferent. She came here all right. That means nothing. It's the first time I've taken her out. Oh, bit of weave on the go. She knows something's crack-a-lacking.
Time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me light, show me love, show me light, show me love. Make a change. Time is up. We can wait for better days.
Currently severely paranoid about the pony in the back, but
we can see her on the camera.
We can see her on the camera, and she's alright. I think this is the most worst bit, do you not agree?
Yeah, definitely.
Like, this is the most anxious bit of travelling a youngster.
Yeah.
It's just like we're getting out there. But we're en route, we'll be there ridiculously early.
As always.
But then at least we can have a bit of she can have a bit of stretch and
have a
raise,
sniff round,
regain her balance before she has a bit of hopefully it's not too wet. Yes, so we shall see when we get there. We have arrived at Isaac Hall Equestrian. Here's the arena. Really struggled with the balance, so yeah, wish us luck.
Careful when they're bouncing around.
Oh, do you want a hand?
That's right, I got it.
Very exciting.
The baby.
Archie. There's only me, don't worry. Yep. Don't worry, dude. She's doing so well. So well.
She's scary though.
Yeah. She's doing so good. I mean, yeah, it's not fun. But look at her now. She's great. This to say this is the first time she's been away.
You should do that as well, Shah. Just put over those poles on the floor. Is this her first time out here as well?
Well done, P. See, that was lovely.
Hey, voiceover me again. I thought I would just come on and, because I can see what's happening, I'm slowly withdrawing into myself, overthinking everything, doubting my ability, getting scared, losing confidence, and just wanting not to do anything and just want to walk around, because that at the minute is my comfort zone. I'm feeling like I've just gone back to square one, and it's the realisation. Started having a bit of a trot again to see if I could work through it. Yeah, I'll leave you to the audio now, but I just thought I'd step in and say this is where I can see myself with the negative thoughts in my head just getting worse and worse and worse.
Dude, so this is for later when you're watching this back, because you've got a lot on your mind right now. Just look at how you've just dealt with that. Perfect. She was getting a bit scatty, you just took it back. Perfect. Look how she's happy to be here. Yeah, she's, looking around, she's nosy at stuff, but she's gone to. This is the first time we've been anywhere. She's been so good. I know you feel a bit like, she was messing about, she was rearing and stuff, but she's been so good. Mate, you should be so proud. You should be so proud of you as well. I hope you are. Love you. Hey dude, you're alright.
This is not fun.
Dude, you are alright, don't worry. You've done so well. See, you did the right thing there. That was perfect. She was getting a little bit fussy and you dealt with it. You need to be proud. Don't need to be sad. She's been so good. Can you imagine Mo in here while these two are, running around, jumping and stuff? It would be flipping his lid. Peapod's been really good. But she's listening to you. She could be, jumping around all over the place wanting to follow them. She's not. She's been really good. I want you to be proud of you and of P. I think she's dealt with this really well. You're doing so well, dude.
It's not fun.
You're doing so well.
I hate it. I did all this. Fucking...
Dude.
And this is where the session ends. This is where I have my meltdown and realise I miss my old horses. It's hard work, and you know what? I'm back to square one again. And I think this was just a moment. It hurt a little. So now we stop riding P. Jess, who could see that my confidence was at rock bottom, said, get on, Obi, and have a bit of fun and remember why we have horses. And so she allowed me to take him around a little course, and I'm forever thankful because she's just the most kindest human in the world. And from the meltdown, this actually put a smile back on my face. This horse is just amazing. He's 1 in a million. So we are back from the arena hire and it didn't go as well as what it should. Me and my absolute meltdowns. I'll do a debrief as to why I had a meltdown. But we're going to take some of the wins from the day in that my lovely little pony travelled, loaded like an absolute little superstar. So, whoopsies. Here she is. Are we home, Pod? Just thank the Lord. I look a little bit worse for wear, but life with horses. Anybody that manages to keep a full set of makeup on and look amazing, send me some tips. So we can all agree that did not go to plan. I never expected to have an absolute meltdown at the end. I think lots of things. I think I'd set too much expectation for P. I know I always say like, oh, I just wanted to walk around the arena, but obviously in your head you want them to do a bit more. I think that you compare yourself to other people, and I wasn't born fearless. Like, I wasn't born a natural rider. It's just not, like, I find it hard every day. I have to kind of think shoulders back, sit up, look up, leg on, head on, and then I understand I need to put my leg on, but actually telling your brain when a horse has been a little bit forward to put your leg on is incredibly hard. So if you've ever felt like that, then I'm with you. I don't find, you know, it is scary. It's an animal that can do whatever they want at any one point. So I think I need to cut myself some slack. I need to look at the positives. P loaded by herself. She travelled really well. She had a little bit of a fuss on the way there, but travelled back so amazing. She learnt a lot. She went out with her friends. She worked in a group. All things we can work on. So I am still doing the dressage competition at the end of August, and I may hopefully take her out on her own to an arena hire as well in between time. And I'm desperately searching for lessons, so for people, of someone that kind of understands youngsters, understands me, and, you know, for people out there going, well, you shouldn't have bought an exrace. Well, that's all I could afford, peeps. That's the crux of it. I've got to try and get a dream on a budget, and girl ain't got 10 grand for horses, unfortunately. So I've got to work through it, and I will work through it. I've just had a little bit of a confidence blip, and that's okay. Confidence is so incredibly fragile. It comes and it goes, and you try and mask over it. But I'm trying desperately to get better. I feel like I've let her down today. I feel like she deserved better, but she doesn't know that. And at the end of the day, she worked amazing. So I'm going to focus on that. Debating on whether to put this out, but I'm going to, because it's the true journey of ex-racers or people with youngsters, and I don't want people to think like it's all perfect, because it's absolutely not. Sometimes you end up in tears in an arena in front of a load of people and be incredibly embarrassed, but emotions are raw. I also very much missed Reg today. Grief comes and goes in waves, and yeah, I missed having a horse I could just get on and trust. Anywho, we're working on it. Suck that grief right back down where it belongs. So me and Peanut, she looks so well, bless her. She's had a busy day. She's having a day off tomorrow now. Say good night. Please like, comment and subscribe if you still want to follow along. We may not be doing all the eventing vlogs and all the exciting stuff, but it is raw, true life, horse life. Right, we'll see you later. Catch you on the flip side. See you next week for a review of the Pivo. That's my next vlog.
Hold on when you need a friend, I'll never let you go again. Reach out when your mind's uneasy, 'cause I'll understand.